Hey ratbags, it's Jade with the first look at the Andrewsuchus. Andrewsuchus? You guys tell me how to say it. Our first proper render, obviously made by one of Wildcard's great artists here, and it's obviously fighting against a T-Rex with the big massive cannon on top of its back. Look at it shooting with that Gatling gun. It looks a bit mad. I don't know if I'm that keen, but it's certainly an interesting take on a creature utilising a saddle in a different way. Obviously you don't know, you're going to be able to climb inside this and use it as literally a tank gun, so you will be safe, moderately so, inside there. Be interesting to see what the viewpoint is as well when you're actually controlling it. Is it going to be a case of limited view if you're using it like that, or will there be a way that you'll be able to pop your head up the top? This got shown off last night in the latest community crunch, and we got more confirmation about Excellent Adventures about to begin on April the 11th. Also good news, they're extending their Evo event and it's going to be running all the way through Easter. Shout out to the hardcore that still play on official, you city people. Of course, this is one of the creatures that's coming to Fjordur when it releases in June, and it's going to be a bit of an unusual one. It can pretty much eat anything, but it looks like you're going to have to tame it with some sort of honey, and it's pretty slow moving on its own, other than when it's maybe using its charge attack. It doesn't necessarily get slowed down by shallow water either, so that's going to be something you have to be careful of, but it looks like you might be able to jump out of the way when it's charging you, according to its dossier notes. It also has a bit of a weird ability to sink to the bottom of the ocean floor quickly because it's quite dense, so that'd be good for exploring underwater sections, and it does look like it can still go pretty fast, as I said, even once it's tamed, but again, it's still about avoiding corners at fast speed. So it doesn't really show anything on the actual picture or the render, but it would be cool if you could use or mount this without the cannon. Imagine if it is something that you can craft and add on like a bolt-on. Apparently the Androsuchus is going to pretty much be a tanky character creature, but it won't maybe have as much health as some of the large creatures. And it does look like it is going to be aggressive to pretty much anything that comes near it. With that Gatling gun on top of it, it really could be formidable for taking on certain creatures, especially with that ability to move around as well, instead of having to come up with all sorts of platforms and saddles for other bigger creatures to put stuff on. We've got around 7 weeks now before the next DLC hits, obviously with 4 creatures, the first one being revealed today. I'm looking at another 3 coming, and then hopefully some more features of Fjordur being shown off and teased before its launch. Are you excited? I'm about to begin my Let's Play of it, so you should see some episodes of that coming out next week. I'm getting back into ARK in a big way. So maybe not that related to ARK, although it was ARK that inspired me to do a little bit of tweet posting, basically asking whether or not custom thumbnails should be allowed. There's so much bait in YouTube. Some of it's good, some of it's great art, but a lot of it is just designed to get you clicking, and sometimes the bait, the pictures have nothing to do with the actual game. I'd like it if only actual in-game shots were allowed. What do you guys think? Just my little tweet hot take, having a bit of fun and having a bit of a topic discussion. And I want more opinion about whether or not you agree that tech isn't going to be a part of ARK 2. Told you guys in a video yesterday that they really are announcing more and more that tech isn't going to be a main feature of the next game. And judging by the overwhelming amount of comments, the majority of you guys agree. Most of you feel that tech is too grindy to get, and even when you do get it, it's just not worth the hassle. So yay for ARK 2 with no tech. So the Easter event begins on Monday. I'm going to leave you with the Pilgrim Project's amazing build that got showcased in Community Crunch. A good friend of mine, so I'm sure he won't mind me showing you a few seconds of it. Go and check this out for sure. You'll find the link to this in the comment section. A build inspired by the new bat that's coming into Fjordur. Are you going to be building a specific home? Then you need to go and check this out, because this is going to be the one for you. And that's it. Until next time, ratbags, I'll see you for more ARK news.